And no harness. If using the stable, if running the road, your horse will naturally follow its path, as is its instinct. Travel by road if you want to leave the steering up to your steed and just enjoy the scenery. We are the closest stable to Goron City, home to the Gorons, of course. Death Mountain is done erupting, and the city and roads are in good condition. Though you'll still find hot lava inside the caves, so take care not to get burned. We're not going to Goron City. We're just going to equip something that looks a little nicer. Republican arm? That doesn't look very refined. We'll just equip sword. Alright, we're heading... So we're heading straight over here. We're going to head south again through the town. Hyrule Castle Town, that is. And once we do that, we'll go straight to that shrine that we have marked. And we're going to go straight through here again. And then we're going to lean down, jump down here, and get the shrine. And then we're right on track. That was our plan last time, but we got a little distracted. You see that? I saw that. That was our plan last time, but we got a little distracted. You see that? I saw that. But we got a little distracted. You see that? I saw that. Where are you, Star Fragment? Did that land anywhere close? I mean, you saw that. I'm just seeing if we can get a better angle to where that may have landed. If it landed on the castle part of it, the section of the map, I don't think we can get there. I definitely don't see it. Also, this is great pathing and terraining. We ran over some really steep hills over there. Which is in contrast to, like, if there's any rocks on the ground. Okay, we'll just keep an eye on that. I only have one star fragment so far, which is a little disappointing. I guess we can't really take a shortcut over here. I was thinking we get there directly, but there's a river in the way. Can't run into a tree. So what I'm doing right there is, as I'm running with the horse, as Nehru is a wild temperament, it usually it can disobey orders every now and then. And what I'm doing is, right after the orders is refused, I'm using a comfort. That's why you see the little hearts go up. See, if I comfort right now... Okay, that doesn't not really count. If I comfort right now... This is not really helping my case, is it? There you go. See? Okay, maybe I don't understand how the horse mechanic works. I thought I had a pretty good stint on it. I just know that as soon as, like, the horse disobeys you, you want to instantly comfort it and then reuse the command, and that builds up your affinity. Even though I should be at max affinity already, that's the way, that's a way to do it. Oh, we want to be on the outer edge, don't we? Can we jump this? Yeah. Can't jump that, though. What a flattened town. I do remember there being more buildings and stuff in Breath of the Wild. Well, but maybe there wasn't, and it was just in the flashbacks that I'm thinking about. Maybe. Okay, here's the path. We've already been to that fort. That's the shrine we're heading to. We already headed up there to the other island that had nothing on it and nothing underneath it. All right. A Bolson sign. Or I guess it's Hudson Construction Company, not Bolson Construction Company. So let's do it. I mean, that seems pretty easy. That's gonna fall from side to side. We've seen that happen a dozen times already. But luckily, as this is near Central Hyrule, they've given us a ton of building materials to use. Sweet. I don't really want auto hand to remember building this for the template. When are we ever going to use this again? Okay, but that should keep it up and sturdy. Thank you for your help. I'm putting President Hudson here too. But I can't stand here forever. I've got many sides. I don't know what to do. Try letting go. Yeah, okay, here we go. Perfect. Now give me your 20 bucks. And some rice balls. And maybe a bomb flower. Perfect! With your help, President Hudson is now standing proudly and firmly in place. It brings my heart with joy. It brings my heart with joy. It fills my heart with joy to see him doing it so well on his own. Take this with my thanks. Red rupee. You must have been hungry. Here's some veggie rolls. Ooh, some speed ones. I don't think of you enough. So here's a special gift. A bomb flower. Now I can go to other places and pick up more pick up and lift up more signs. And that just totally fell. No. No, come back this way. Don't be scared. We're on track. We're on the right path. And here we go. Shrine number 1 of the day. In this ruined little village outlet. Okay, do we have an axe? I don't think we have an axe today. Spiny Bone Club will do. Ooh, nice dodge. And that is not gonna work. I need something sharper. It's probably gonna be you. Okay, we can attach the arm at least to the sword. Here we go. Easy game. And while we're here, we're gonna check out the well. Lots of likes in here. Anything good? Opal? Traveler shield guard up +9. I don't really think that makes it worth carrying because we have our sled, our zonite shield. Yeah, I think we're good. And we broke our Barbican arm at the edge of our sword. That is depressing. Don't be another shield. I could always use a good bow, especially since mine's breaking. A couple of bright bloom seeds, a bomb flower. And we're gonna go see what else is down here. A little bit of amber. Some topaz and some salt. Breaking my hammer. And another bone flower. Alright, not bad. Not bad at all. And then we can just go up. Keep forgetting that we're getting it. We can do that. We can just ascend. Like, we don't have to, like, walk out the same way we came. It's hard ingrained in, like, my video game soul, you know? So, we just need to get up there. Doesn't look so hard. I have that extra yellow stamina wheel that I can use, but once I use it, it's gone and it's over with. Why does that have spikes on top of it? Why is there like a little mat bed here? Why are there fans there? Okay. Well, I have 2 fans, but a fan's not going to propel me upward. And it doesn't look like there's a safe way to climb up from any angle. Just gonna fall there. Yep, wants me to climb. Or it doesn't want me to climb, it wants me to find some other way up. I can speak! Although there's probably 30 hours of footage telling me that I can't. I have a hard time thinking that anything worthwhile is in that chest. They're not gonna hide like an armor, equipment, or like... Oh, they could hide a Sage's Stone there, though. Even though I don't know what those are, that was in like the most random place in the clouds. A windy device. Ishodag Shrine. Oh. Are you gonna teach me that I can go up if I just go like that? Is that what you're gonna teach me to do? No, I want you to. Oh, I understand now. I just need an air current. That's gonna be super helpful for when we get back out. Okay, like I feel like we've built a boat like 6 or 7 times already, so this doesn't even really feel like that big of a challenge. See? Easy peasy. Alright, so this chest is on here. That's pretty great. Alright, what if we put that right there? That should do that. Then we can take this in. We can throw it all the way over there. By throw it, I mean we can drop it here. Rotate it down. Hit it. Fly up here. And get the treasure chest. An opal is pretty good. And there goes my Dragon Bokobo. Alright, I can use this thing. Come on. There we go. So the next way up, I believe we're going to have to stick a fan underneath here. And we're going to do the same, I think. We're going to place this one inside, because I think we want to take our fans with us. Ah, this is not going to hold the weight, is it? We'll get lucky to get both fans up.
We can point that one down too. Oh, okay. We can do this. Check this out. Okay. Jump in.
You gonna let me take one fan up there? Okay. One fan's not enough, eh? Well, 2 can play at that game. I was kind of expecting there to be something else up here. Then 2 fans is enough. Oh, I think I already have 4 that are just sitting in my inventory, don't I? Visit this shrine of light, that which prisons and purifies the ancient evil. You have done well to reach this place. We got another one. How many does that make for us? 5. Just as suspected. That's good. The next statue we find, we'll be able to get another heart. I would think in another stamina wheel because we just haven't gotten any clothes upgrades, and we're not going to get any clothes upgrades until we go to the journalist center in Hebra, wherever that may be. So maybe we'll go stamina. It depends on when we find our next statue, our next goddess statue organically. Because I don't think that we're going to go back to the center town anytime soon. But there's usually one in every town. Ho 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 ho. We're doing it. We're going to the other side. We're not stopping for you. Thought you're supposed to stay on the road. You are a Hinox. And you are a well. The Carok Bridge well. Three pumpkins. And they're lit. Wasn't expecting to find something like this down here. We can get you. Ooh, nice little fire we could make. This well proved to be comfortable than I expected. Not too hot, not too cold. Cozy, really, for a well. I had no need for the heat-resistant chili ingredients or cold-resistant warm ones. I cooked for pleasure instead of survival. For a time, I considered tilling the soil in here, living off the land until the end of my days. But times have changed. The upheaval formed a myriad of new caves. Consider my curiosity piqued. Unexplored lands are a veritable buffet of cooking materials, and I, Ari Tamu, intend to dig in. If you seek fortune, keep moving. Chef Ari Tamu, Master of Cuisine. Okay. There's a master chef out there that we can find. That's exciting. But who wants... And who, just sitting down and living in a well forever? That seems like that's a way to live, I guess. Okay, we already took a picture of a Hinox. Yeah. Okay. There goes my good halberd. Let's go with a moblin hammer. Easy game. I'm in an interesting spot. I don't want to take the Flux Core Pounder 3, so I'll do the Spiny Bone Club. And that broke. Okay, Boardguster. And he's hitting me pretty hard because I'm really slow with this weapon. Luckily, I got a little bit... Let's see. Some veggie rice balls here. Okay, come on. What are you going to do? Okay, there we go. That should finish you off right here. We got a traveler's bow. We've cleared the bridge. We got a fortified pumpkin. We're gonna have to pick up some of these smaller, less good weapons so that we can craft them with some better things to keep us going. Because dang, I've lost a lot of stuff. So I can fuse my sword with an apple, huh? What do they call this? The apple sword. There's no way that that's got to be any better than this sword. Brilliant. Okay, so here is a chasm. A canyon. I remember that being filled with particularly dangerous monsters in the last game. There's some smoke signals ahead for where Impa's gotta be at. And there's the cave that should have Mishkao's treasure. North Hyrule Plain Cave. Plain as in it's in the plains, not plain as in normal. I imagine this cave is going to be filled with mighty a creature. Ah! I got a little close there. Come on, get up, get up, get up. It's a strange way to eat if you think about it. It's like he sticks out his tongue first. And then he devours you with whole. Who eats like that? And you've been defeated by an apple sword of all things. When I could have had a sword. I really am short on weapons. Yep. Amber. Good stuff. Oh. Soldier's shield. Not so good stuff. Okay, let's ascend through here. Going the right. I think I'm going the right way. There's no other things up there. There's a bomb flower. I don't need bomb flowers that desperately. I'll take some of those hot-footed frogs, though. And there's some horriblins. Goodbye to you, sir. And hello to all these bright blue seeds. I think we're pushing about 300 of those now. We are long overdue for another expedition down in the depths. But not until we reach Hebra. That's my goal anyway. Okay, here you are, friend. And we have a Babul Gem, and we know exactly what we're going to use him for now. Ooh, a tireless frog. This frog prefers dark and moist places. When cooked with monster parts, the elixir it produces will temporarily increase your maximum stamina. Nice. And that's a waterfall. That's not a climbable wall. Okay, but we don't go up from here, right? We have to go... Hang on. This was supposed to have treasure in here. Ah! So it is behind a waterfall, just not the waterfall I was thinking of. Climbing gear. The ancient technology in this gear will make you a better climber. The special energy no-slip glove helps you use your energy more efficiently to facilitate nimble climbing. Yeah! We have a useful climbing... Oh, and it exposes the arm. Perfect. Oh, we've got a really good setup for us now. And that is exciting. I was going to say that this is the first pair of overclothes that gives us an actual effect. But I did have the rubber... suit. So it's not the first. But I think overall... a climbing gear is going to be more effective and useful than just whatever else. We're not here to catch another horse, although we could. Actually, kind of know what. I don't like. Yeah, he doesn't. He didn't have that much. Only had like 2. Yeah. We'll let you go, friend. We will let you go. As we get on my real horse. With its crisp cut on its hair. Okay, we are going to pass up everyone here. I don't know, we're fine. We're going to pass up everyone here. We're going to visit the stable. We're going to get some points. We're going to rest. Get some more points. But first, we're going to the Sinakawak Shrine. Sinakawak. That's right. Alright, what do we have here? After Impa. An uplifting device. Sinakawak Shrine. Alright, fair enough. So this is teaching us how balloons work. Oh, and there's a torch. Probably need a torch, don't we? Well, we don't need a traveler's spear. We can take a torch with us. And we just have to build a balloon. Easy peasy. Just want to make sure that we have enough room for everything. I really don't like small balloons. I don't like falling from great heights. Okay. So we'll have this here. No. Don't, no. Stop it. Stop it. No, I don't want. See, what a nice shrine not to soft lock me. Looking for a better connection. There we go. Okay, solid flat. That's good. We'll put this on first. And this time we won't like get everything on fire. Ooh, can we even do like this? Oh wait, we want to place this first before we try it. And then we have just enough liftoff to go all the way up. We don't even have to really use the torch. We could have just went back. Pretty exciting. Okay, we wanted to disconnect that for one reason only. We now have a switch right there, and the only way that we can really press it is if we have our setup. Our setup isn't going to work like that. We'll move it like so. Put the balloon right here. That's still a little too far, isn't it? It's a little janky, but press the switch. I know what we could use. We'll just take this with us just in case. Okay, we are pretty high up. We've got a lot of interesting things down here. We've got a couple of closed gates. Okay, there's a small ball. And there's a big ball. I'm not seeing any balloons, though. That's not letting me connect it. I guess balloons are very particular. I'm getting these ones. There's probably every room has been built to be self-sufficient so far. I just don't want to climb that ladder, which I don't even really have to climb that ladder in the first place. I can just ascend. All right, and that's all we can take with us. Ah, there we go. See, plenty of those. So how does this fit around? I don't think this fits like around one of these. Oh, but it can fit right on top of it. Neat. I don't want you connected. That's a bad spot for you. We can pop you right here, though. And then you should be perfectly fine. Right there. I just have to grab you and then tear you to shreds. No, no, no. I'm gonna need you. No, no. Meant to drop that. But now that I'm here, I can make that. Okay, will that open the door to finish the shrine? Okay. There's one more door here. I believe that this is a bonus one. Yeah, for a treasure chest. So we're gonna work on getting that. Okay, the balloon will fall too. Okay. That is a big boy. Is this the only one platform that we have left? I suppose we could do... that. Maybe we don't need more than one balloon.
It was at this moment that he knew.
Ow. Don't defeat myself. Alright, that should take me up. Or take it up, and then... Can I not ascend from down here? Can't. Oh! No! Oh, okay. Alright. We got the gist of it, though. It's now above. Means we can easily grab everything that we need. And that also teaches us that the flamethrower is much more powerful and lifts much heavier things than just like normal torches and fire. Nice. And oh, and I went a little bit into the yellow. I just was not paying attention. I was so excited we got the shrine done. I started thinking about what I was going to fuse to my next weapons. I thought, when can I toss my torch? I think torches are the least useful situational weapon. Like, there's weapons that take less damage from cutting down trees, which is when you attach the sharp rocks to the swords, and then you have axes. Then you have the rocks, and then you attach them to your swords, and then they make great mining equipment. Torches are like that with fire. They can be on fire for a very long period of time. While your other weapons, some of your other weapons can catch fire, the torch can keep on it for a long time. But situationally, you don't really need, there's not a lot of reasons to have a torch to be looking around at stuff, and eventually it will burn out. At that point, you might as well just wear one of them bright shirts or something. So, yeah, I don't really know if I'm gonna really stick with. I think I'm just gonna toss the torch the soonest I can get it. The soonest I can get it. It being the opportunity to not use the torch anymore, specifically. Yeah, because here's the stable. Yeah, there's the tower. I already have it marked with red. Okay, let's check out the local stable.
Hi.
Good morning. This is Rito's stable. No, that's not right. I mean to say, New Serenne Stable. Yeah, sorry. I just moved over here from Rito Stable, so I keep saying the wrong name. Where's the Rito Stable? It was a stable much like this one, but in front of Rito Village to the west of here. The big cold snap shut it down, though. Oh, interesting. I think it was replaced by a newspaper company or something? Hebrew was always cold, but it's gotten really bad. If you go to Rito Village, you better need to prepare for extreme weather. Oh, by the way, please take this. Oh, a spicy elixir. I don't need it anymore, so if you'd like to use the stable, please talk to the shopkeeper at the center counter. Definitely will. Throw the torch. Equip something normal like a apple sword. Oh, looks grumpy. Do you need something? If so, you're better off asking a stable worker for help. I'm just a visitor. My older brothers have been arguing incessantly about where to go next. It's exhausting. I got so tired of listening to them that I had to seek refuge out here. I don't put much faith in legends or rumors, but more than that, I find the caves and fallen ruins caused by the upheaval to be a much, much more interesting area of study. I'm with you. Oh, that must be where the brothers are. But I remember you were talking about this wagon.
Yeah.
Oh, a customer! Hi there, and welcome to the new Serenne Stable. I'm kind of in the middle of something, but if you'd like to use the stable, you can get up to the counter. What are you up to? Well, since you asked. After a long, tireless search, I found a wagon to call my own. Look at this beaut. Okay, yes, clearly it's a fixer-upper. But I can replace the missing wheels using building materials from the stable. Then I just have to catch a wild horse and hook the wagon up to, and I'll be set. So... yeah, there's a stash of unused building materials at every stable. No two stashes will have the exact same materials. But they do have one thing in common. They're open to everyone to use, no questions asked. You want wild horses? If you catch a wild horse, you can make it your own. There's lots of them around here, as a matter of fact. It's hard to catch them, though. You have to crouch down and sneak up on them or they'll run away. Even if you do catch one, you have to soothe the horse or you get thrown off. I always mess up that part. I don't know if it'll help. Yeesh, do I look like I can fix a horse-drawn wagon on my own? It's not as if I would pay you back. I'd give you all my savings, in fact. Oh! Catch a wild horse. Okay. Why is no one offering to help? Even if they did, I'd give them all my money. Every last rupee. Okay. Easy enough. We just have to fix up a little wagon. I like how she got it onto the rocks like it's a... you know, like... like a little stand, like, thing like that. What's fixed? What was I trying to say? It was like the auto mechanic thing where like a lifter, like a jack. It's fixed. Did you do this for me? Oh, thank you so much. It's like a brand new wagon with wheels and everything. And I'm only one step away from having my dream of a horse-drawn wagon. Of course, that last hurdle is the hardest, catching a wild horse. As soon as I get near a wild horse, it runs off. How am I going to catch one? I just literally caught a wild horse. Okay. Well, we can catch her a wild horse, no problem. I think we don't have to be sneaking from this far away. But we can catch her one of these horses right here. Oh, you're gonna see me, aren't you? That is unfortunate. But this is the one I want right here. Hello, guy. Okay. There you go. Calm down. You got it. You're fine. You're fine. Hey, I'm gonna be your friend. It's gonna be fine. No. Hey! You're a wild one. Did you catch this angel for me? It's just what I pictured. Perfect for pulling my wagon. I'm just showing you. All yours. Huh? You mean that? You'd really part with such a wonderful horse? Thank you! Wow, who knew stuff really like this happened? I'm so happy! I'll just go ahead and put a harness on it. A harness?
Hi.
A harness is a piece of equipment that you can put on your horses on your own. With a harness, you can connect your horse to a wagon or an item you need to take somewhere. If you collect enough pony points, you can get one as a prize. So bear with me a moment. And we're all set. I can't believe it. A wagon of my own and a beautiful horse to pull it. I like that it uses your horse model, too. To think I just started with an old piece of junk and ended up with this. Amazing! Thank you so much! Here, it's all I have left after buying the wagon. 5 rupees. I'm begging you, no, forcing you to take it. Please. Oh, silver rupee. That's pretty good. Oh, that's right. There's one last order of business. What's your name? Link? Zumi? Link? Maybe Zuli? Or Lumi? What about Zunk? I'll call this wagon Zunk! I promise to look after Zunk for as long as I live! Feel free to come visit the two of us anytime. Zunk! I love it.
Hi.
Oh, Link, did you come to check in on Zunk? Since you worked so hard to make wagon complete, I promise I'll never, ever let anything happen to it. But if that's all you wanted, or do you need something from me? I may not be of much help, unless you want to hear some of the things I know about horses. Yeah, sure, tell me about some horses. Let's see. I think you know how to catch them by sneaking up quietly from behind. Oh, do you know how to tell a horse's temperament on the pattern on its pelt? I did not. Horses with spots are docile and easier to tame. That makes them easier to catch. Ones that are one color with no pattern tend to be wilder and more difficult to tame. But they're faster and stronger, and you can spur them on more. Good to know, right? I'm kind of an expert on horses, so if you want to learn more, just ask. I'll reveal all my secrets at once. Gotta keep them coming back. Zunk. I like how they did like the fandom like name shipping type thing of how you combine the two characters' name like Bradulina and stuff. But she did it for a wagon. I respect that. Okay. And you. Okay, well, we don't need you for anything. Actually, I don't like the travelers. I like the travelers plain way less. Oh. Oh, because that's like a... I see. And so I unclogged it. Neat. Purple ruby. That is also very, very nice. Okay, let's zoom up. Perfect, perfect. grab some flint and some wood. You never know when you need to start a fire. You're Garshan, you're the mean looking guy. We'll need to cook some stuff before we go. Hey, busy day. At least with all them tall trees around here, you won't have to worry about getting lost. Those Skyview towers are easy to pick up on the horizon, huh? That's why they make such good landmarks. Though the Sky Islands are grander, of course. If I'm ever lost, I can look up to them to find my way. Is there some way to reach them? As a consummate traveler, I'd love to go up there just once. Yeah. Alright, Incessant Brothers. A legendary weapon, you say? Onya, give that a little more thought. Things with legendary in the title are usually just stories. There's simply no way it exists. But the rumored beast you're after, that's what's just a story. No. Go to any stable in Hyrule and you'll hear people excited about the rumored beast. Stables are places where information gathers. If it wasn't so true, you wouldn't have to hear about it from so many stables. Even if I grant you that, we don't stand to gain anything from finding this rumored beast. A legendary weapon, on the other hand, is bound to be strong indeed. We would have nothing to fear of monsters. And what if this weapon is legendarily brittle and useless? Let's start visiting stables to gather information and track down that rumored beast. Neat. Okay, so that looks like tomatoes and a rush room. I have that. I have those. Alright, well, we'll talk to him and go a-sleeping. Welcome to the new Serenne Stable. Thank you for supporting the Stable Association. Since it's your first time here in this particular game, we'll add 1 point to your Pona points. Oh, it looks like you got some points saved up, Link. If you want to get your reward, step up to the corner. Yes. Once again, welcome to the stable. Do you want to lodge with us? Not until I get my reward. Ever since Hyrule Castle started floating, things have been falling from the sky. Almost makes you wonder if this is the end of the world. Yeah, this definitely looks like the end of the world. Just like calm and peaceful that is. Let's receive a reward. You'd like to get your Pona points reward, right? As a reward for 10 points, you can now register an additional horse. You see a horse out there you'd like to make yours, please bring it to us. You saved up just 3 more points. Oh, you get a traveler's saddle and a traveler's bridle. It's my accent. A traveler's bridle for your horse. We appreciate your patronage. All right. I like that. I like getting the bridle and everything. It'll be good. Do you want to lodge with us? Actually, let's not lodge here yet. We'll lodge here when it makes sense. Like, say, after... Work in progress, don't touch. We'll get one of those after we go help Impa out and everything like that. There's Beetle. Hey there! We meet again! Are you still moving forward on this little journey we call life? What can I tempt you then to buy? What have you got? Well, we only have 25 arrows. Yeah, I could buy 5 arrows for 30. Nothing else that's really good, I think. Thank you for your business. Do you need anything else? Look at what I got. What do I have? I have 42 luminous stones. Well, I can definitely sell, like, 20 of them. I'll sell 21 of them. I have 30 opals. Well, I only need, like, 7? And with sapphire... with topaz, I only need, like, 4. I've been selling every diamond that I've got so far. I want to hang on to it just in case we run into something. Thank you for your business. Yep, thank you. Let's do a little cooking. So we want to hold a tomato, and we want to hold a mushroom. What you be? Hasty tomato mushroom stew. Alright, and now we need to cook some anti-cold food. So you clean to what surfaces. Alright, let's go by type again. I'm looking for defense, attack power, quietly, Tireless, hot-footed, speed boost. Cricket makes you use stamina. Speed boosting, fireproof, fire resistance. Monster parts. Yeah, monster parts are gonna help us too much. I was looking for. Do we really only have just the spicy things to make that work? And restore health, body glow, dark clamp, clamp. Man, I really am able to speak today. Yeah, that's bright shroom. Okay, sun shroom. You can do the bitter cold. We'll do a little bit of a spicy dish. Does not mix well with fire or electricity unless the goal is to blow things up. Yeah, so probably putting that in the fire would be bad. Increases attack power, cold temperatures, which is going to make them mushrooms are inedible. Okay, well, that should be enough to cook us something good. Cold resistance, 7 minutes and 30. It's not bad. Let's cook us a nice grilled or spicy steak, and we'll need a little bit of salt to go with that. Spicy salt grilled prime meat. That's good. Let's go with some salted steak and eggs. This is more only for healing. It's just salt grilled prime meat. Can cook flavors from ingredients used in many dishes. We've done lots of apple and mushroom pairings. Enhanced swim speed, attack power during thunderstorms. Always attack power at high temperatures. Yeah, we're just gonna cook some meat together here. So that's gonna be 6 hearts, 8. This is gonna be 6. Yeah, that's gonna be 6 hearts all together. I'll throw an egg in there for good measure. It's just a meat skewer, so it does not do steak and eggs. Can we, like... Chico nut? No, I don't know any advanced recipes. Let's just get some... let's get 6 of that, and a little bit of that, and that. Let's see what this makes us. A meaty rice bowl. Okay. Try a little meat. Just mixing up the meat a little bit. And that doesn't do much for flavor there. And the fortified pumpkin, it ups the defense with a shroom like that. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This would be pretty good. Tough meat stuffed pumpkin. That's good. Delicious. And then we're just gonna create some apple skewers. Or some apple dishes. Apple soup. Simmered fruit. Just need a bunch of these until I get better clothing. You know what? We'll cook adds a little variety to the dishes. This should give me attack power in warm. And this will give me attack power in cold. Break it to unleash dazzling sparkles that blind monsters nearby. Ooh, interesting. Enhance swim speed. Yeah, we'll do a little swim speed. Sweet. We'll get some bananas. We'll pair that with that. And we'll pair it with some salt. Salty, meaty banana thing. Yeah. Okay, I think... Alright, I think we have a decent chunk of food. So we ought to be safe on that front. Oh, that's a zunk. We can probably waste this, that's not a big deal. You're a traveler, let's go to catch up to you really quick. We already talked to you, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Alright, Impa. Here you be. Tell me. What a surprise it is to see you here after all this time, Link. Aw, she's so old. I heard you have gone missing. It is certainly a relief to see you back, and in one piece, more or less. And Princess Zelda, where is she? Explain motion. What? She has still yet to return? In that case, we must use all available means to search for her. Link, when Princess Zelda went missing, something else happened all over Hyrule. During the upheaval, huge pictures appeared out of nowhere, images that sprawled across fields and hills. We are calling them geoglyphs. I understand they have been found in locations across the kingdom. Kato and I are traveling from region to region in hopes of seeing them all. Yeah. I noticed this geoglyph from a distance when I was standing on high ground. Examining it up close, I could not make out what it depicted. I thought it might have a better view from up in the sky. I took air into the balloon Purah gave me, but then, alas... Where's my old voice going? The wind struck and completely sheared the balloon off the base. I have racked my brains for ways to reattach the two parts, but to no avail. Well. Are you in luck? Actually, that's a very nice thing. I would love to recreate this. Oh, you fixed my balloon. Thank you, Link. Will you come with me to look at the geoglyph then? Sure. Time to head out then. Ah, I nearly forgot. Would you mind doing one final thing for me? Light a fire there, then the balloon will start to float. Then we can be on our way. Oh, she has the little box there. That's great. And I know I just tossed out a torch. And here we go. Too high up, I feel faint. But finally we can see it, the geoglyph. Well done, Link. You know, I read something about this village old literature, a passage about what the ancients called dragon's tears. Where the tears rest upon the earth, we mark down the images to which they gave birth. I believe the geoglyphs are one such image, but from even this vantage, its meaning is no clearer to me. Nor can I figure out what dragon's tears might be. But you know, if the literature is correct, one of them should be quite close, near the geoglyph or even within its borders. Yeah. Would you look around? This could be the clue we need to discover Princess Zelda's whereabouts. If you'd like to examine the geoglyph from a ground level, you can float down with a paraglider. No need to worry about me. I can manage a simple landing. Put my hat back down. Okay. So we're looking for a dragon's tear. I mean, there's a bunch of spots where that could be. But I would imagine that's... Whoop! I mean, that's got to be near the eye. You are in an odd spot, sir. Alright, I really don't understand it then. So this is the head. Then that's a boulder. Still up in the air, Impa? You coming down for a landing? You came down for a landing. Yeah, I don't really get it. I mean, there's a few rocks over here, but there's not going to be a dragon's tear underneath a rock. Especially out here in the middle of nowhere, you know? There's a Korok! Alright, I gotta be missing something here. And we can go ahead and use our extra stamina, because we're gonna rest right after this. From this vantage, it's clear no meaning. I figure out where dragon's tear might be. If the literature is correct, why don't you be quite close near the geoglyph or within its borders? Would you look around? No need to bring me along. Your steering, it makes me feel a bit faint. Okay. Let's analyze this again. Okay, so like that's a wing. Is that a... I don't need to be climbing up there. That's fine. That's a Korok. Am I looking at this wrong? Is that a tail? Because it looked like an eye to me, and like that looked like a neck, and then it goes into like a hand. But if that's supposed to be like a wing, I don't really know what that could be referring to. Like, there's no caves. Okay, even like seeing it from up here, I'm not seeing any differences. Yeah, I know. Getting too high, having too much fun. Don't take that out of context. Yeah, that doesn't like... Yeah, that looks like a hand, so if there's a dragon's tear, it ought to be up here. But there's not a dragon's tear over there. We can see. Okay. Like there's that, but no, there's nothing on top of that. If that's an eye, there's just a bunch of horses. Wait a second. That looks a bit different. It wasn't symmetrical. And it was hidden from a distance. What?
What? Oh dear. Where am I? We didn't mean to startle you. I'm sorry. It's okay. My name is Sonia.
And could we ask what your name is?
I am
the daughter of King Rome of Hyrule, Zelda.
What an unexpected answer. We are the king and queen who founded Hyrule, after all. Or at least we were the last time I checked.
You two founded Hyrule? And you're the king?
My name is Rauru. King Rauru of Hyrule.
King Rauru? And Queen Sonia? That must mean...
What? That? What? Tear of the Dragon 1. After disappearing into the depths of the castle, she waits up to make two strangers who are King Rauru and Queen Sonia? What?
Oh?
Link, you look distracted. What's wrong?
Oh!
Goodness, you say you had a vision. Saw mysterious figures. And then Princess Zelda. The geoglyphs, the literature, the dragon's tears, and now a vision of the lost princess. What if these are all connected? Let us continue to examine the geoglyphs. They may contain further clues that lead to Princess Zelda. You know, according to the literature, there is something to do with these geoglyphs in the Forgotten Temple. I know what the Forgotten Temple is. The Forgotten Temple is at the bottom of a canyon in Hebra, which was, I was about to say that. I think we should make our way there soon. Okay. Huh. Well. Interesting. And we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna take a nap here anyway, so we can get rid of all of that. We're gonna get some temporary hearts, and we have to go to the end of the Hebra Canyon. Okay. Well, we'll take our. Oh, cool! You can see the geoglyph on the map, and there's other geoglyphs too, and I haven't been going to them in. Well, now I know what to do. Okay, but there was a tear up there on the dragon. Okay, so that's something. Okay, so here, rest of the stable, get the point, then get my horse, get to the tower, and then head up here. That trumps whatever else that we're gonna find up in Hebra, I think. Oh, I didn't think I see you, huh? There you are. Did I explore you? Oh no, I didn't. That's the Tory Mountain. But that's where the brother would be.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming in such bad weather. Welcome, Link. Do you want to register a horse? Wait, what am I doing? Something's been fallen into the world. Yeah. I wanna take a nap. Do you want to lounge with us? We're gonna do the Melania bed. We get more energized, mystical message. It's 6 p.m. Let's pretend we have a dinner. And rest of the morning. Makes sense. I am Melania, the god of horses. In Faron Glasslands, there is a place called Sokasa Ridge. There many excellent steeds roam wild and free.